In the last video, we have seen the definitions of harmonic analysis and we have solved few problems. Let us continue with the problems. The next problem is obtain constant term and first three coefficients in the Fourier cosine series for y using the following table. Here we should calculate constant term and first three coefficients of the Fourier cosine series. This is the given set of x and y values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and corresponding y values are 4, 8, 15, 7, 6, 2. So as I said in the previous problem, here x lies between 0 to 5 is there, but we should take up the next value, that is 6. So x 0 less than or equal to x less than 6, because we will compare this value with 0 to 2l or 0 to l. Then since we have to calculate only constant term and first three coefficients of cosine series. We have seen half range cosine series, that means which consists of constant term and only cosine term, that is known as cosine half range Fourier series. So this problem comes under half range series. So here this value should be compared with 0 to L. So this should be compared with 0 to L. Therefore our L value is 6. And f of x equals a naught by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity a n cos n pi x by L. And we know that pi x by L should be taken as theta. So a naught by 2 plus summation 1 to infinity a n cos n theta. Since we want the values up to third harmonics of the cosine term, I will rewrite the formula like this: a naught by 2 plus a1 cos theta plus a2 cos 2 theta plus a3 cos 3 theta. Here we should calculate a0, a1, a2 and a3. So to calculate a0, we have a formula 2 by n summation y. a1 is 2 by n summation y cos theta. a2 is 2 by n summation y cos 2 theta. And a3 is 2 by n summation y cos 3 theta. So to calculate all these values, let us reconstruct the table like this. Write down the values of x and y, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and corresponding y values are 4, 8, 15, 7, 6, 2. First let us calculate what is theta. We know that pi is 180 degree divided by L, we have seen that it is 6 into x. 180 by 6 means we can write it as 30 into x. 180 by 6, 6 ones are 6, 3s are 18, 30 degree into x. So when x is 0, I will get theta as 0. When x is 1, my theta value is 30. When x is 2, theta is 60 degree. When x is 3, theta is 90 degree. When x is 4, theta is 120 degree. When x is 5, theta is 150 degree. Now I want y cos theta, y cos 2 theta, y cos 3 theta. You know how to calculate it. 4 into cos 0, that is 4. 8 into cos 30 degree will be 6.928. 15 into cos 60 degree is 7.5. 7 into cos 90 degree is 0. 6 into cos 120 degree is minus 3. 2 into cos 150 degree is minus 1.732. Similarly, let us calculate y cos 2 theta. 4 into cos 2 into 0 is 4 itself. 8 into cos 2 into 30 degree, that is cos 60 degree will be minus 7.4. Then 15 into cos 60 degree into 2 cos 120 degree is minus 7.5. 7 into cos 2 into 90 degree is minus 7. 6 into cos 2 into 120 degree is minus 3. And similarly this value is 1. Similarly, let us calculate y cos 3 theta. 4 into cos 3 into 0 is 4. 8 into cos 3 into 30 degree, cos 90 degree is 0. 15 into cos 3 into 60 degree is minus 15. 7 into cos 3 into 90 degree is 0. 6 into cos 3 into 120 degree is 6. 2 into cos 3 into 150 degree is 0. Then if I add all y values, I will get it as 42, and if I add this column, I will get it as 13.696. This value will be minus 8.5. Y cos 3 theta will be minus 5. So let me substitute all the values and calculate A0, A1, A2, A3. A0 is 2 by, what is the value of n for this problem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N is 6. Capital N value is 6. 2 by 6, summation y is 42. So my A0 value is 14. A0 by 2 will be 7. And A1 is 2 by 6 into 13.696. So my A1 value is 4.565. Then A2 is 2 by 6 into minus 8.5. So A2 value is minus 2.833. A3 is 2 by 6 into minus 5, that is minus 1.667. So let us substitute all these values in this equation. F of x equals 7 plus 4.565 cos theta plus A2 is minus 2.833 cos 2 theta and A3 is minus 1.667 cos 3 theta. This is the required constant term and first three coefficients of the Fourier cosine series. Now let us see the next problem. The next problem is like this. The following table gives the variations of a periodic current A over the period T. Then show that there is a constant part of 0.75 amps in current A and also obtain amplitude of first harmonics. This is the given set of values. Here instead of small x and y, they have given it as small t and A because A represents current. This is t, time. So let us write down the corresponding Fourier series expansion. Before that, we should write down what does t lies between. Small t lies between, here small t lies between 0 less than or equal to t less than or equal to capital T, and this should be compared with 2L. So 2L value is t and my L value is t by 2. So therefore theta value will be equal to pi x, pi into t by L. We know that L is capital T by 2. If I substitute L as capital T by 2, my theta value will be 2 pi t by capital T. So our formula will be A0 by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity an cos n pi t divided by L is t by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi t by t by 2. And we have seen that theta is 2 pi t by t. So it is A0 by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity an cos n theta plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn sin n theta. Since we want up to first harmonics, so this is the required Fourier series expansion, that is A0 by 2 plus A1 cos theta plus B1 sin theta. This is up to first harmonics, where A0 is given by 2 by n summation A, A1 is 2 by n summation A cos theta, B1 is 2 by n summation A sin theta. Because in place of y I have A, so in place of y in the formula I am writing it as A. So to calculate all these values, let us construct the table like this. Small t values are 0, t by 6, t by 3, t by 2, 2t by 3, 5t by 6, and corresponding A values are 1.98, 1.3, 1.05, 1.3, minus 0.88, minus 0.25. And one more thing you should notice here in this problem, the first value and the last value of A are same, so I am neglecting the last value while reconstructing the table. So I have neglected that value while constructing the table. Now let me calculate the value of theta first. So theta is given by 2 pi into t by t. So when small t takes the value 0, theta also will be 0. When small t takes the value t by 6, so theta value will be equals to pi by 3. Pi by 3 is 180 by 3. It is nothing but 60 degree. When small t takes the value capital T by 3, my theta value will be equals to 120 degree or 2 pi by 3. Then when small t takes the value t by 2, my theta value will be equals to pi or 180 degree. When small t takes the value 2t by 3, my theta value will be equals to 240 degree or 4 pi by 3. When small t takes the value 5t by 6, my theta value will be equals to 300 degree. And you know how to calculate A into cos theta. 1.98 into cos 0 is 1.98. 1.3 into cos 60 degree is, this is 0.65. 1.05 into cos 120 degree is minus 0.525. 1.3 into cos 180 degree is minus 1.3. Minus 0.88 into cos 240 degree is 0.44. Minus 0.25 into cos 300 degree is minus 0.125. Similarly, let us calculate A sin theta column. 1.98 into sin 0 is 0. 1.3 into sin 60 degree is 1.1258. 1.05 into sin 120 degree is 0.9093. 1.3 into sin 180 degree is 0. Minus 0.88 into sin 240 degree is 0.7620. Minus 0.25 into sin of 300 degree is 0.2165. Let me add all these values. I will get summation A value as 4.5. Summation A cos theta is 1.12. A sin theta is 3.0136. Let us substitute the values in the formula and calculate A0, A1, A and B1 value. So A0 is 2 by, let us see what is the value of n. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So n value is 6 for this problem. 2 by 6 into 4.5 is 1.5. So my A0 by 2 value is 0.75. A0 by 2 is 0.75. Then A1 is 2 by 6 into summation A cos theta is 1.12. So A1 value is 0.373. And B1 is 2 by 6 into 3.0136. So my B1 value is 1.004. So after getting all the values, let us substitute in the Fourier series expansion. So our f of t will be A0 by 2 is 0.75 plus A1 is 0.373 cos theta. B1 is 1.004 sin theta. This is the Fourier series expansion up to first harmonics. So it is given in the question that we have to prove that the constant part is 0.75 amps. So when you observe the constant part, that is A0 by 2, here we are getting it as 0.75. Then we should also calculate the amplitude of the first harmonics. So amplitude of the first harmonics is given by square root of A1 square plus B1 square. Just now we got the values of a1 and b1. Let us substitute it here. Square root of 0.373 the whole square plus 1.004 the whole square. So if I calculate this value, I will get it as 1.071. This is how you should calculate amplitude of the first harmonics. Suppose if they ask you to find out amplitude of the second harmonics, then it will be root of a2 square plus b2 square. Similarly, third harmonics will be square root of a3 square plus b3 square. So with this, problems on harmonic analysis is completed, and we have completed module 2. Thank you.